Hey guys, Derek here from Pacific Coast Auto, and we're taking a look at a 2003 Mercedes-Benz CLK320 Cabriolet. And so this is a two-door, small coupe, four-seater, convertible, soft top. Right now top is in the down position, but the top itself is in pretty fantastic condition. 3.2 liter engine. I believe these engines are 250 horsepower, needs premium fuel, and is a really high torque at low RPMs engine. I used to own a CLK myself and very much like this engine with this size car. Okay, gonna lower the hood here. Not much to say. Oh, there is something to say. Dipstick is the pretend one again, so I don't know if the oil's clean or not, so that's gonna need to be changed. But the coolant looks fine. There is a tiny oil leak over down there. You can see that there's oil on the edge of the valve cover, but nothing serious. Isn't going to be enough to drip down. Close the hood here. We'll take a look at the auction sheet in just a second, but first I'm going to show you what this car looks like. Yeah, it's a little bit dark today. Okay, so auction sheet tells a story here, and so let's see what it is. It's a 2003 Mercedes-Benz CLK320 Cabriolet. This one's an RA grade with interior and exterior D. A little bit scary on that, and a couple of scary things here. Now, having seen the car, it doesn't look nearly as bad as what the sheet says that it did, and so I'm going to consider this one a win. 54,699 kilometers is quite low. It's a four-seater, original silver, automatic transmission, but you can switch yourself. This is an original Japanese car with left-hand drive, and yes, in Japan you could buy cars brand new, both left and right-hand drive. And so when you get a Euro car like this, commonly people will think it's cool to have a left-hand drive version. So the seller didn't say anything about the car, and first it says front pillar repaired. Now I looked at them in great detail, both of them, and neither of them look like they've been repaired to me. So a little bit weird on that one. Rocker cover X. X means it needs to be replaced. What it is it has a gouge out of the plastic. And typically you'll never see one that says rocker cover needs to be replaced. There it is. It's just a gouge out of the plastic. Just get a new side skirt and put it on. Pretty easy. Okay, what else do we have? Headliner is saggy large. I disagree with that one. It looked like it was fine to me, although you can't see it now because the headliner is all stuffed up inside. It might be a little bit saggy, but the headliner was in good condition, and it looks like the sagginess only comes from the fact that it's a material that has to be able to bend in order to get into the back. Okay, it says seat is dirty and medium wear. That's true. Even we have some on the passenger side seat right there. Driver's side has a little bit more. I'm going to show the interior in full detail later, but just going to show you what these seats look like. Probably the biggest wear is right there. And hasn't worn down enough that it can't be fixed with some leather restore. Dye it back and seal it. So should be pretty easy. Underside of the front bumper is scratched, mirrors scratched. Hood damper doesn't work, but as you saw earlier, the hood damper did work, so I have no idea what they're going on about. And electric open top doesn't work. And this one here, well, obviously it does work because it's down right now. And so let's take a look at that one there, and I'll show you what happened with it and why that was the case. I went to lower the hood, or the top, pardon me, and it said, please secure the luggage cover. And so to make sure that you don't crush stuff inside your trunk, when the hood is down, it has this luggage cover here, and then this one, it actually, well, it can't do it because the roof's down, but this pushes in. And it has a set of dampers under here that allow it to push itself back out when there isn't stuff getting in the way, but those dampers have gone saggy, and so they don't push it out. So what I did is I connected a bungee cord to this, and connected that to the back of the trunk. It would hold itself in place, and then the electric top functioned just as it normally would. All you have to do is replace those dampers, and then your hood's going to be fine. Not hood. My gosh, I can't. I'm mixing up those words. Hood and top. Oh my gosh. Alright, and so the body of it has W2, 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 W2. This is a lot of repainted parts. And then two B2s, which are dents in them. And so we'll do it once around. I'll show you what the paint looks like. From everything I can see, looks like the paint has been resprayed in those W2 areas, but it doesn't look like it's been done poorly or a rushed job. It looks like it was done by a shop that knows what they're doing, and so I'm not too worried. Is that my car? No. I wonder if I bought an E-Class. I'm having 4 cars being delivered right now, and we've got 2 of them, so I'm expecting the next 2 to come in a few seconds. So as you can see, the body looks pretty good. The paint looks bright and shiny. Original wheels on it. And let's show you the dents here. And so we have 1 at each of the fenders. Okay, can you see that? Here with a scratch. Let's go to the back one. The back one's quite a bit bigger. Dent from here to here. Okay. Now, because of the location, you can see it does stand out a little bit. Especially if the light catches that fender just right, but shouldn't be too difficult to fix. Okay, now about the CLK, I have to say that the convertible version of it looks really cool with this top piece there. They're pretty plentiful here in Japan, I would think, and most of them are in pretty good condition. Most of them haven't been in accidents, but I don't know, I would consider this one. RA usually means a light accident, and so I would definitely not consider the exterior D, nor the interior D. The interior looks like at least a C, if not a B. So front end looks good, headlights are nice and clear. Potenza tires. No, Michelin Pilot Sports Potenza tires. Really weird, both of them high-end tires, but they don't match. And 2014, 2007 tires, and a 245 here, 225 up there. So kind of cool that the owner went with performance tires. Maybe that's a good sign. Doors open super, super wide here. So for easy access, that one's mine. So really easy to get in here. Seats are generally in good shape. All the power functions work except for the headrest on the driver's side won't go down. I guess a minor problem there. Okay, none of the wood is cracked. Kind of a common problem on Euro cars of this era is the wood will get cracked in the lacquer. Full power windows, and nice big windows in the back here. And you can roll down just the back ones if you want. So that's kind of cool. Put those back down because convertibles should have windows down. Alright, let's hop in here. So mechanically everything works so great. Steering feels good, brakes feel good, revving feels good, parking brake works, AC works, but it's a system that's a little bit weird. It feels like when it's on the front facing version, which it is here, it's not blowing very fast out of these ones. So it is blowing, just not that fast. And then you can set up, up and down, down. So you can kind of choose. It is automatic and dual zone, so you can have left and right differences. My wife loves this feature. For me, it drives me nuts. I want the whole car to be the same temperature. She likes to have it hotter on her side, and so I guess to each their own. Okay, heated seats. This one here, I don't know if it works. It's supposed to put the headrests down, but they're down already, so didn't test it. Steering feels good. Folding mirrors actually works for those who like to see this. It does work. You get tweeter there, speaker there. The audio system in mine sounded really nice. There's the driver there. サインですか? Yeah. Hi. You're gonna watch me sign. And this isn't my real signature, so don't think that you can get away with anything. こちらですね。はい。これは2台ですか？
1、2、3、
あ、
4。
はい、わかります。はい、車、
今ここ
スカイラインと BM とキャリーと、はい、わかります。はい。
ベンツグレンツ。
うん、ありがとうございます。
はい、どうもありがとう。
Wonder how that guy feels about being on YouTube. He's gonna be a star now. Okay. This one here gives you your seatbelt. Kind of a cool little function. And it has, check this out. Those are the vents for your subwoofer, as far as I can tell. It says Bose, and then they go right in there. And so when you're booming your sub in the car, it's going to shoot the air out of there and make all the girls think that your car is really hot. Because that's what girls want, subwoofers. Okay, not much else to say other than the fact that I think that we got a pretty good car here, despite the condition that it looked like it was in based on the auction sheet. Keep in mind, though, that that's not always the case. Sometimes you get cars that are better, sometimes you get cars that are worse, and so most of the time you get a car just like you expect, but not all the time. We got a better car this time. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, post them in the comments section. Check out our website and check out the other links in the description. There are a couple of them there that you might want to check out. Some fun things. So thanks a lot for watching and have a nice day.